Welcome back to the channel. Harley Quinn here, leader of Tears of Angels in Region 293 with another video from the mobile game Doomsday Last Survivors. Now, before we get into it, don't forget to like, sub and turn on that bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. Now, let's get into it. The day is here. We have District Showdown is open. Woohoo! Look at our points start to rise. Look at it go. So we have the new auto feature, which it should automatically ask for help when landing on a barrier. So let's see if we can test that out early on. Which would be very, very nice. Cool. I've got a gold carbon pack pop up straight off the bat, so I will buy him. He is my first merchant pack. Stop. Stop. I said stop. Merchant pack. Buy him for some gems. We will buy him. There we go. There's the first pack. So that is the pack that everyone needs to buy twice. So every single person will buy one of them, giving us a free dice each, which sit over here ready for collection. And your normal dice accrue and add up down there. Now I have 177 players this month, and next month I will have 180 slots. I will have the tower spaces to make that happen. With 177 players times 2 dice, that gives us 354 free dice to spin. Plus the 12 extra dice you get from the pack, which you can see here. 12 extra dice is another 24. It is a lot of free dice. Well, it's a lot of dice for $40. When you are comparing it to something like this, where 100 or 200 dice cost you 100, you are practically getting $200 worth of dice for $40. Think of it like that. So it's a huge bargain. And our points are rocketing. So let's have a look to see who we are fighting. We are fighting Rook, so we will not be winning. Oh, that's rough. We won't be beating Rock, but we hopefully will come second. Because I believe they're doing 5 packs, I believe, which is just brutal. So, stay tuned for final day for all the goodies. Final day of the Showdown event is here. Let's have a little look to see how we're going. Alliances, we are coming second versus XAUS, and Rook are clear out the front. They are doing 4 packs this month, so I knew we were not taking first place there. So far I have entered the alleyway once and used 1 gold dice, so we can put that tally up on the scoreboard. Let's go ahead and open all our boxes. I currently have 375 sitting there to open. So we'll open all them up and then let's get spinning. $375 dice later. Whew. Damn. Alright. Let's get the auto started. Starting straight off the bat onto a merchant. The new blockade, barrier, whatever you want to call it, new instant help feature is very, very nice. For the auto, this definitely streamlines this a lot more without us having to request for the help. Speed ups. So I still need to buy my last pack. I've got one, but I have not had a carbon turn up, so if I don't get a carbon turn up, I will just buy whatever's left over after this video and just call it a day. This will also be my last Monopoly event video. I will not continue doing this every single month. It's just getting a little bit too much to make the content as well as run the event. I might be able to do like a short or something, like a before Alliance League and an after little video to show you what I earned in the week, but I won't be doing this video again. Yeah, it's so good. It's a lot of blockades. The good thing about it is, yes, we have the 2 packs, 180 players is 360 extra dice, but you do land on the free silver dice as well as you go through. And it does add up. So I'm at 284, 285 just now for my second alleyway. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4 gold dice. Boop. Let's get it. Number 2 for 285. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Some of the guys were going high 3s, even 500 before getting, for only 1 or 2 visits. I stand by. Final day is definitely the way to go. But that was back to back. People are saying on day 1 they're not entering the alleyway until mid 300s or even 400. Like, that's just crazy. They're obviously picking up all the free dice everyone's bought and using them. But I definitely think the game sees the big quantity of dice and gives you higher odds of landing on things. Kind of like if you buy the big $100 pack, you'll have a lot of dice sitting there. So the game goes, oh, you just spent a lot of money. Here, have some rewards. Don't know whether that's an actual thing, but I don't know. 3 events in a row for pretty decent odds on the final day. I don't know. When do you start calling it superstition and start calling it statistics, I guess? Speed ups. Free dice. Speed ups again. Damn. It's what, 4 merchants in a row with speed ups? Ugh. Go on, land on Peter. Yeah, 10. I'll take it. So far I've saved. I haven't opened anything in my bag that I've earned this week from everything. So it's not necessarily going to be 100% accurate from just Alliance League, but as well as obviously the other events that are running currently. But a lot of parts, a lot of VIP, a lot of gems, heaps of speed ups. Like I think when I counted on day 5, I was sitting at almost 50,000 VIP, which is huge. It's 50,000 gems worth of VIP, plus a lot of gems. So like if you use the gems for VIP, you know, you're looking at 75,000 VIP plus in a week, which is just crazy good. I was 300k away from being VIP 17, so I'm getting pretty close. You know, I might be VIP 17 by the end of the year. That'd be pretty cool. That would be very cool. Down to 250 dice left. We've used 125 and had 2 alleyways in that time. It's not bad. We've had a few laps though till we've landed in here again. Normal carbon. Yuck. This again. Little Monopoly man's talking to me. Hello, mate. Nearing that 400 mark for the 3 purple dust. Go on, give me the alleyway. Oh, sorry dog, just kind of kicked you in the head. You alright, mate? Yeah, shake it off, good boy. Didn't realise he was in the corner of my desk there. Another Peter. Landing on him is nice. Like 14 carbon is nice. Slowly build that up. I think I'm actually pretty low on this premium metal, to be honest. Ooh. Take those. I'll buy those with the gems. Some pots. There's Maybe 10. Oh, and we're in. And we're in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for 4. That is half the gold dice. And we're at 437. Oh, Jamie got assisted. For number 4. I'll take that. That's what? One every 110-ish? That's not bad. That is not bad. So if I don't use all my gold dice this month, it's not a big stress. I'll just save it for the next month. Now that I'm running this every month, I'm definitely not going to be using gold dice to enter. One of my guys landed in 17 times in the alleyway, but had like no gold dice. So you may as well save them up if you don't use them, because there's 1 month you'll land in there heaps and you'll need the dice. So, you know, you're definitely better off landing in there on a silver and then capitalizing on the 75 cents for a superb rather than using the gold dice and it costing you obviously more, which is what I've been telling all the guys here. Like, oh, do I use the gold dice to enter? No. In normal times, if you're running it in your own clan and you're not doing this strategy, yeah, you'll use the gold dice to enter because you're fighting for yourself. But in this, you're all fighting as one. You're all scratching each other's backs to get those extra rolls, increasing your chances of landing, increasing everyone's loot. So every day so far, I bought those two, which is the 5 and the 10, which has given me 60 extra silvers and a total of 6 golds, plus the 2 from Treasure Hunt, which you fully complete that when you buy your first merchant pack. So 8 dice, $8 gold dice for $45. It's not bad. Plus however many packs you're running for the event. If you did want to be a spendthrift, big spender like... Can't show you while we're autoing. Which I'll show you at the end. I'm not going to bother showing you now. Let's let this tick through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that has not moved. That has not moved. That is 5 and 5 gold dice. And we are at just shy of 500 spins. So, one more. There we go. That's 500 spins. 5 enters. 1 every 100. Which honestly, 1 every 100 should be like the minimum. Like really, like what's 100? 100 rolls is almost 5 laps of the board. which in theory it's a 1 in 6 chance of landing on the alleyway. So 100, 125, 120 should be the kind of speed ups again. I don't need speed ups. I don't need them. I don't need them. Alright, we're at 800,000 points so far. And I've got 112 spins left. Plus a few in the morning when I wake up before reset. So there still is a few hours left. As you can see, there's over half a day. But it's kind of the only time I can make it happen. So I'll do my bag pack overview after this. Silvery. Normal carbon. The fact that that still is a reward for players like myself is kind of annoying. Pretty sure I said it last video. Let us smith it, smelt it, turn it into something. Hell, sell it at the trade back event thing that you can no longer trade anything back for except speed ups, which is dumb. So many wasted resources in my bags that just are sitting there collecting dust that could be given back. Like victory badges. And watchtower toolboxes. And normal carbon. Even if you're not finished with them, you know, you might want to sacrifice your normal carbon to be able to trade that in for caps to get hero fragments or I don't know. $72 to go. We might be getting to that 640 rolls again. That's very nice. It's about 1 million points by the end of the event. 3 more gold dice. It would be very nice to use them up this event. However, I think I did jinx myself because I was going into this event saying, oh yeah, I want 10 landings, I want to land 10 times. So far I've only got 5, so I might have shot myself in the foot there a bit. Oh well. I'll have some dice ready for next month. I'll have 11 next month, if these 3 don't get used. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Talk about some saving stuff and IGG's like, no. No chance. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 again. They aren't giving me any 6s. Speak of the devil, there's 6. Be really nice to land there and use a silver for that. 6 for 6 at 590 spins. Just shy of 1 every 100. Love that. I'm gonna save something. Lands on the alleyway. Keep laying on that bloody barrier. $44 to go. They're listening. They are listening. Are they going to let it happen? Fuck off. They are 100% listening. Thank you, IGG gods. I'll take that. Jesus. Oh, that was just perfect. And there we go. There's that gold carbon that I was after. Alright. Let's continue that up. So just snagged him. Just snagged him, and that is my number 2 for the event, and I am done and dusted. So that's my pack sitting there, which I'll open those up tomorrow so I can continue to check off my list. So we've got 34 more. That's a lot of carbon coming in. One more lap. 1,000,000 points is going to be coming in, which is good. Pretty crazy though that you're still ranked 200. There's some big spenders. There's some big spenders this week, especially in Rook. Obviously being... Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is... another enter and another gold dice. That is 7 gold dice, but 8 enters. So 8 enters and 7 gold dice. So 8 lots of superbs. 48 of them. That will go very nicely to finishing off my set. Might mean end of the year my other set will be done as well. I've got one more gold dice. Come on, one more. You don't want me to save that. One more. Go, one more. Go. 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 Go on. Thanks, IGG. Thanks. Didn't really want to save that. You gotta taunt it. Turns out that's the trick. You taunt it. 9 enters, 8 gold dice. And jagged the 6er for a silver dice just earlier. That was huge. Huge. There we go, that's us done. We'll claim that 640. We'll use all our raid keys on Xeus. We'll skip this. Beautiful. There we go. So right now, we are sitting second nice big lead, which will be very good for my boys that are here for those 9 red crates if we can secure that. But check out the individuals. You got Mr. Rogue, 3.5. You got Gumo, 3.2. Ooh, our boy Lord of War, 2.2. He's been buying a lot of personal packs. And then it's just rock, 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 rock. Rook topped. Jesus, top 100 is Rook. And Lord of War is the only one in there that isn't Rook. That's fucking nuts. Jesus. That's mental. Alright. Yes. I was just there. Shush. Go away. We have the 27 crates here. We'll use them. We'll grab our superbs. Now, got a bunch of those rewards from this week. Obviously, that was my merit crate from G-War. Survivor folders, big survivors, some of them. We have 54 superb armament boxes. A huge increase of carbon there. We'll open all these here while we've got it. So these were all earned this week, whether they be from brandy, events, etc. But this is all from this week, all these crates. Melt them down so we can see how many blues, how many greens. So everything was set as whites before the event started. I also did the 200 opens in brandy for these. So that was the 200 opens to get that gold dust from the reward box, which is that gold dust right there. 30 of them, 30 purples. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. Compare those. Compare your carbon and all those extra blue parts there, green parts there. Speed ups. Open those randoms. Our resources, and look at all this VIP. So we had VIP 4, 5, 09 and 500 and 2, 2, 2, 7 gems. $30k gems nearly. Nearly 70k VIP. Damn. Oh, probably add a little bit more there. That's wild. Wild. It's really been hurting me not to open all those all week. There you have it. There you have it. That is another Monopoly event. 2 packs at ToA, and we will be holding this every month for the foreseeable future. And the videos that will open up the register roster will drop during Archipelago raid. So if you aren't, sub to the channel and turn on that bell so you don't miss it. If you've enjoyed this, hit that like button. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Holly out.